welcome back to Spreading Humors. I would love to know first impressions of each other. Because I think that that can get really interesting. Because I remember very vividly meeting both of you.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Do you now?
I have a very vivid memory.
Were we that impressionable?
Absolutely. Duh, that's why I remember it. It's stuck right in the front of my brain. The front of my smooth brain.
Your frontal lobe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Well, I feel like in your guys' instance, it would be a lot different because from my point of view, there was new people worked at the commissary every 6 months. So I was like,
That's true.
Another
new people.
New person.
I think we should reiterate, commissary is like our production area, which is where we all work. And then the stores is where the product's actually sold, which is where Piper used to work until I stole her and brought her over to the dark side. So yeah, that's a very different perspective from your point of view. So I guess I'll start with my impression of Courtney. I don't know, because you started a day after me.
Yep.
But I didn't see you until like my second day, which was also your second day.
Yeah.
And we were both doing the kettle. I remember because
Yep.
Josie was on oven. We were both doing the kettle.
Yep.
together?
Yeah. Because she was training. She had me
Training.
Very inefficient.
She
I
had
say
me.
with air quotes.
Yeah. She had me training Courtney on my second day.
Love that.
And it was really awkward. And then I remember, I don't remember exactly what happened that entire day, but I just remember we just kind of talked a little bit. But then like the next time we worked, it was me, you, and Brad. Mm-hmm. And I had taken over the radio. And I said, what kind of music you guys listen to? And you guys were like, anything. And I was like,
Well,
songs
I said
is not-
anything but country.
that's right. And then I said, oh, absolutely not. We don't like country. And then I said, how about metal? And you were like, yes. And that was it.
Yep.
And then we've been friends ever since. We bonded over music, and I love that.
Truth.
You remember that?
I do.
Yep.
I do.
Super vivid.
Well, because it being your second day, my second day, my first day, it was just me, Josie, and then Ruthie. It was Ruthie and I's first day. Mm-hmm. And we did jack shit. Like, Josie didn't show us anything. So then that second day, whenever I came in, I saw you, and you somewhat knew what you were doing, or at least it appeared that way. I thought you were someone that had worked there for a while. And so I was asking you questions because Josie was busy doing her own thing. And I was like, hey, what is this? And you're like, dude, I just started. And I was like, oh, shit, me too.
yeah, we were both just like, this is weird.
We're both brand spanking new, and we've just been thrown to the sharks. Well, then we got to deliver together, and I drove.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like...
Oh, yeah, and then I just started talking up a storm.
Yeah,
Getting
true.
to know you.
But then I was picking on her, as we both do, and she was like, are you being mean to me? And I said, well, I'm only mean to people I like.
Oh, I remember that. That's where it was, and I said, oh, yeah. Okay, great. Because I never know, like, when people, like, because I don't mind being picked on like that. Like, that doesn't bother me. If it's, like, not serious.
Yeah.
Because, like, I pick on people all the time. I mean, we all go back and forth all the time. And, like, I think it's fun. Like, it's a fun game for me.
Yeah.
But, like, when it crosses the line of being, like, you actually don't like me, I'm like, oh.
Okay, thanks, what I do.
I'm offended at that point.
Yeah. So, like, I had to make sure that you weren't, like, being mean. And so then when you said that, I was like, oh, okay, I'm fine. Like, this is cool. This is the friendship I want. Yeah, that's great. Now you talk about Piper.
Yeah.
First time I, like, consciously remember having an actual conversation with Piper was I walked in one day and she was watching NCIS on her phone when it's, But so she was opening, well, I mean, she wasn't even watching it. She had her AirPod in, was listening to it, and was doing what she had to do. But I scared the bejeebas out of her.
I remember that. I think that's the first time I remember, interacting with you.
And I was like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't know you had an AirPod in. Like, and she was like, oh no, it's okay. I'm just watching crime shit and scaring myself.
And you said, oop.
And I said, okay, we can be friends.
Yeah, I remember
watching
that.
crime shows while you start your day. Yes.
Yeah. And then I vented to her from then on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that. I think my first real interaction was I don't remember when or what or how, but like I was delivering, obviously. And I had walked in, and you right away, you're like, good morning. And I was like, hey. And then we just started talking, and then we started talking about school. And you started helping me unload, and I was like,
no, yeah, I think I remember that, yeah.
I was like, wait,
oh, yeah,
what?
She always helped me unload.
What a peach. You always helped. I never expect them to help.
No,
but
me either,
I was just
and I'm never going to ask for help.
I was just shook my first time, and you started helping me, and I was like, oh, what? And then we literally sat there for like 10 minutes just talking about school. I remember that very, very vividly.
No, I do too, now that you're talking about it.
Yeah, and that was
recall.
it. And I was like, wow, she's really nice.
She's so maybe, get to know me.
Good, well, that's the thing. Like,
and then we got to know.
And then I still say, oh, she's really nice.
She's an asshole, but she's not.
She's our asshole.
I have a pretty bad RBF.
You do, but honestly, it's fine.
We all do.
I try not to, but mine's gotten worse.
I hate when people say smile. I'm like,
When people tell me to...
Do you want me to come unglued?
Old white men.
Oh, that would happen all the time in the store. I wouldn't even respond.
There was one time back when I worked at KFC, I was sweeping.
No.
And this guy was like, oh, do you like your job? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, well, you need to act like it. You better smile. I was like, oh.
Do you want me to come over the counter?
I said, okay, well, I don't like it anymore. Like,
well.
Yeah, I was like, okay. So, yeah, don't tell me that. Like,
I hate it.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm a pretty nice person at first. Like, unless you give me a reason not to like you, I'm gonna like you. Because why not?
I mean, I don't necessarily automatically like you. I'm an on-the-fence person
until
I get to know you.
Get to know you, yeah.
But that's just because I have trust issues, and that's a whole other topic.
I have golden retriever energy.
You do. You are Doug.
Yeah!
You are Doug.
Yes, I love that, honestly. I love that for me. That's a really good movie.
Oh.
That's a really good movie. It has really good music in it.
True.
My Woodwind Quintet piece was based off of Ellie's theme. Yeah, it's really cute.
I love that.
Shout out Disney.
We love
Disney.
Disney.
Is that Disney? Or is it Pixar? Or is it DreamWorks? Oops.
It's Disney Pixar.
Okay, great. Anyway, yeah. But you guys were always peaches. I liked you guys right away, so I didn't have any beef. I thought you hated me.
Everybody, when they say their first impression of me is that I'm intimidating. Probably because I have an RBF.
Well, I didn't think that, but like after we started talking, I was like, "Oh gosh, she probably freaking thinks I'm so annoying."
No,
she's probably
never.
She's probably like, she probably sees me walk up to the stores and goes, "Oh, this fucking bitch
this
again."
Brandy,
damn,
this girl.
Hey, yeah, and then I was like, ugh.
No, I never thought that. I think that of a lot of people, but not you.
That's semi-comforting. That's only half comforting.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I still think that you hate me.
No, never.
It's questionable sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god, Piper hates me today.
Maybe.
It always depends on how you come into work, if you say something to me or not. Because if you don't say anything, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
but
you don't say anything, I'm like, something happened. She's not in a good mood.
No, it just
what
depends.
did I do?
It honestly just depends.
But then when you start the conversation, I'm like, oh, okay, we're fine.
It just, that doesn't, I don't know. If I'm quiet, I'm mad. But not when I walk into work. Sometimes I'm just in the mood to talk, and sometimes I'm not. Depending on how much sleep I got.
I like when you're in the mood to talk, because it's great. We have some interesting conversations.
Yeah.
Speaking of first impressions, I think a good tie-in is, what are some red flags, like immediate red flags when you meet new people? Like, is there something that you see someone, you're like, oh, that gives me the ick? Or you talk to someone, and you're like, oh, that gives me
when
the
they
ick.
talk about themselves and aren't interested in anything else.
That's fair.
That gives me the ick.
Yeah, always interjecting with facts about themselves. Or like,
it's like, okay, I don't care.
Oh, you do this, well, I do. Make a pissing contest.
One of you.
Yeah.
I think one of mine is people who talk over people. Like mid-conversation, I'm like, bruh.
Shut up.
Like, can you not? Or like, I guess talking over meaning like, I'm trying to explain something to you and you're like, well this, well that, or, but no this. I'm like...
You're basically trying to finish your sentences before you're...
Right. Yeah. Right. Like,
I wasn't trying to talk over you just then. I apologize.
I was going to say, like, in
it's
that...
okay, I talked over you too. Brandy, talking over you now. Shh. It's my turn.
We need a talking stage.
Yeah.
We need to pass it around.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, in that instance, it's fine, because we're saying two different things. But in the instance of you trying to finish my conversation or trying to interrupt when I'm explaining something to you. That shit just bothers me. I'm like, can you just shut up for like 2 seconds? Mm-hmm. Or know-it-alls. Can't stand a know-it-all.
I can be a know-it-all.
People
it's okay when you do it.
Want to flaunt their money.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that either.
Ooh, true. Ooh. Yeah, that gives me the major ick.
I can't.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for what?
Who cares?
Like, good for you. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
Like, I'm gonna brag about getting this top 50% off at Walmart.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
that BOGO, like, give me that.
I
know.
BOGO.
No, I don't know. Like I kind of talked about before, if you don't give me a reason to not like you, I'll most likely like you. So, like, I guess if you give me the ick, then I don't like you.
You're done for. No coming back from that.
I think one, and it's not really necessarily immediate, but like getting to know someone new and you see them around their family and they just treat like siblings or their parents like absolute shit.
Yep.
And it's
oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean, and I have pretty good relationships with my sisters, but I haven't always. But even when I didn't have good relationship with my sisters, like, and I saw that, I never acted outwardly that way. So, like, it was like, why? Like, that's your family.
Yeah.
There's a line between, you know, siblings bickering, arguing, whatever, fighting, and just being completely downright disgusting to each other. Or, like, talking mad shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, causing family drama at every family gathering or whatever.
That's just so
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
Big ick. When my family...
My family is also a big ache of mine.
Yeah, my family, when they like to bring up controversial stuff at Christmas or Thanksgiving, when they know that I said beforehand, we talked, do not talk about this.
No, I get you.
And ruin an event because they want to talk about something controversial.
Yeah, literally, I can't do that around my family. Like, we do not have the same opinions, and I don't.
No, yeah, that's...
But
And quite frankly, I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah, me either.
Like,
it's like, we have other things to talk about. Why do you insist on talking about this? Or
it's only at family gatherings.
Yes.
It's like, hello, talk on Facebook or some shit.
Yeah.
Call each other. Like, don't do it, like, around the holidays, too.
Yeah.
Or I've got different family members that would get on my social media. Not even people that I had added on social media. They would just get on my public profiles and see whatever and comment something with obviously the opposite opinion of whatever I was posting. It's like, why are you going out of your way to comment on my stuff? That has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Like, I understand you have your opinion and you're allowed to have your opinion. You're wrong. But you're allowed to have your opinion. But, like, don't come on here trying to start an argument over fucking Facebook.
Especially when you're not gonna see both sides of Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't like confrontation anyway, so I won't ever post. I will never comment on something.
I hate it. Yeah.
Courtney. I need to friend Courtney on Facebook. That's one thing I haven't done.
Do it right now.
Yeah.
Do it right this second.
That's one thing I need because I need to see some entertainment.
Yeah, Courtney's got some. Courtney got some balls on Facebook. It's so fun to me. Yes, girl.
I also hate confrontation. Like, I absolutely hate it. And, like, face to face, I will lock up and, like, I'll ball up, fetal position basically, and cry because I don't like confrontation.
Right.
But people push me past a certain point.
Well, and, like, to be honest, it is easier behind a screen. So, like, in that case, like, I'd rather text someone and start bitching at them via text.
Oh, and I can too. I'm passive aggressive.
Yeah. See, same. And then, like, that's how I am naturally. And then they'll push me past a certain point, and then I'm just volatile.
Yes.
Like.
And I need to learn how to sit back. I like to respond right away. That's my problem.
So you're not
to digest.
I try to wait.
See, I try to think before I just go off. But sometimes I do get in the heat of the moment and I word vomit.
I do.
But for the most part, which is where my overthinking comes in, I try and sit there and think about it in the first place, and then I end up overthinking. It's like, well...
See, I word vomit and then overthink.
Well, I think I'm better now, because when I was younger, I used to always get in Facebook fights. Like, I'll go in, like, my memories and be like, oh, God. What? Who? Like, stop.
It's like, especially strangers, too. Like, fighting over the stupidest thing. It's like...
Yeah. I'm like,
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh, that mayonnaise.
Neither of you are going to get anywhere in this situation. Why do you want to fight and bring other people down?
Because people are just garbage, you know?
Facebook's the worst about it.
Facebook's,
too.
it's gotten really bad. It never used to be that bad.
Oh, it used to be a lot worse because you used to not get blocked for it. Or Facebook jail. I could be mean to everyone on Facebook and not suffer any consequences. And now you say white men and you get censored and put in Facebook jail.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but I feel like a lot more people are more likely to do that now.
A lot more people troll. And they clickbait, and they...
2020 really fucked it up. So that's really where the switch happened.
Honestly, yeah.
Damn you, 2020.
Damn it.
But yeah, no.
Damn Rona.
Yeah, true. Ugh. All social media. Like, for 2020, that entire year, I was off Facebook for an entire year.
Oh, I unfriended so many people on Facebook.
Oh, same.
I
so many people. I'm like, I just need a break from you people and a break for forever.
Oh yeah, no, I unfriended a lot of people. I didn't take a break from social media because I got really into makeup. During lockdown.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I was posting videos and doing all that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Annoying stuff.
No, that's different though. You had like a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
But it was so toxic because we literally would have troll pages come on. Just random, because I would do video lives with a group of girls and we'd all be doing our makeups.
Yeah, makeup, whatever.
Makeup.
That's an Indiana thing. I feel like putting S on the end of every word.
Oh, true.
Honestly, yeah. But, and an entire group of people would come in from this troll page and would just sit there and like comment nasty ass shit. Or they would just spam the comments with dumbass stuff.
I could just never. I don't understand how people do that.
I don't either. Like, why? Do you seriously have nothing better to do with your fucking time?
And be mean.
Like, rule number 1 of just life, don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Literally.
Life would be so much better.
Unless it's warranted.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. But it wouldn't be warranted.
Especially to a stranger. Like, what the heck?
But don't wake up, flip a coin, and be like, oh, it's heads. I'm an asshole today.
Yes.
Is that what you do?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
You're not an asshole.
Thanks.
You're a peach.
Thanks.
As you roll your eyes. What?
Courtney thinks otherwise.
Courtney's thinking, what are you thinking?
She's not an asshole, but she's a peach. But what does a peach represent?
The booty. Not the asshole.
But they are one and the same.
Okay, fine. You're an angel.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably what she deserves to be called anyway, over a peach. Angel.
She's a princess.
Just a fucking queen.
Yeah,
not a princess.
I got a crime for it.
I gave you a keychain that says it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the keychain from Ellie.
It's in my car.
Is it?
My center console.
No, at least you have it. I thought you'd throw it away.
No, never.
She said bye.
She said, ugh.
What is this?
Ugh.
Garbage.
I should have signed it first.
Yeah, you should have.
My shot glass went up with all my other shot glasses.
I love it. I need to get some. I have one. I want to start collecting them. I think they're cool.
I, weirdly enough, started collecting shot glasses when I was like 12.
I love that. No, that's great.
I don't know. I liked little cups.
Yeah.
Do you have any weird collections?
No. I don't like clutter. I don't like...
That's fair. You're very pristine. Sorry you had to come into my cluttered house.
No, it's not. I just don't like things. I don't
She
know.
wouldn't like my house.
I don't like things like if I don't use it, nope, gone. I do not. I'm not a saver.
No, that's fair. I'm getting better than I used to be, but I have a lot of instruments mostly.
I don't have room to save either.
I wish I didn't. I need to get rid of some stuff. But I have an abnormal collection of D&D dice. I like them. They're cute. They're so pretty.
I love the sets that you bought me and Nick.
Oh yeah, have you opened them? Oh, I love them. I bought my roommate a dragon head one. It has little dragon heads inside. They're super neat. Yeah, they have a lot. I love D&D dice. I just like looking at them. I don't play. Well, I'm starting to start a campaign. We'll see, but I haven't played in a while. I just like looking at them.
Yeah. Well,
that's cute.
I opened one of the sets. I think the purple set.
Oh, the purple set was cool.
Because we were trying to decide what movie to watch one night, and I was like, you know what? I have multi-sided dice now.
Yeah.
So I was like, how many movies is it? All right, here we go.
Yes, I love that. Always, you should get some D&D dice.
Okay.
Just to make decisions in life.
Yep.
Put it on the list.
I got plenty.
We need to do the D&D, the drink roll. Where you do with the D&D dice, where you make your different kind of drinks with the different dice.
Dicey drinks.
Yes.
That girl on TikTok.
Yes.
I love her.
Same.
Borderline obsessed.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
I saved the videos of the ones that I want to try.
Yes, me too. Oh, they look so good. We'll have to try them. Next time, I'll make some cocktails. We'll try them. They might be
as long as Piper can promise to not get tired.
Yeah.
She can't.
I know
I'm tired right now.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long day for you.
Yeah, it always is.
And it's not even over yet.
No, and I got homework to do too. So.
Oof. Boo.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Imagine being in school.
Not a fan.
I say as I'm in school. You'll be alright. We got an early morning tomorrow.
Yeah. Queen of procrastination too.
Oh, yeah. Felt that. Felt that.
I don't even have anything to procrastinate yet. I still manage to procrastinate everything.
Dude, I procrastinate on life.
Well,
yeah,
okay,
same.
Like, not even just school, but just like taxes. I still got to do those.
Same.
See, I'm always on top of my taxes.
Usually I am, but this year, because I switched jobs last year, I had to wait for forever for my previous job's W-2 to get here. And then my computer decided to take a shit, and I haven't taken the time to get on Nick's computer to do them.
Yeah. It's just like, they're not hard.
No, not at all.
I just don't want to be an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time for that. Being an adult sucks. I don't want to be a kid again.
Me too.
I'm just a kid.
Oh, were you not thinking what I was thinking?
What? Oh.
Now are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Now I know what you're... Okay.
Do you know what I'm thinking? Should we,
Hey, Piper, how old are you?
None, yeah.
please enlighten the folks. She's younger than Courtney and I, but she's not like that much younger.
No.
Let's just put it that way.
22.
She's a 2000s baby. Okay. Courtney and I are both 90s babies. I forgot how the conversation started.
I don't know, and I don't think I can even backtrack at this point.
I'm trying to think, because it was
Let me preface, it was early in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
It was early in the morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had a long day.
Go ahead and talk yourself up, because you're going to need it. And I don't remember... Oh, because you were making fun of me for being old.
Yeah.
By saying I don't know how to use these little acronyms like SMH and like all that silly stuff. And
Text talk.
Yeah. And so then I said something about wanting to be a Toys R Us kid because I wanted to be a kid again. And I looked at Piper and I said, "Do you know what that is?" And you said, "Yeah, how young do you think I am?" And then we paused for a second. I was like, well, I know you're not that young, but I was just wondering. And you're like, I love those movies.
Similar words. And yes, I was around when Toys R Us was a thing too.
And Courtney and I looked at each other and Courtney goes, "Do you mean Toy Story?"
They both have the word toy in it. It was early, and I know I was around when Toys R Us was a thing. And same with whatever, the movie.
Toy Story.
Yeah. That.
Oh my gosh.
Which, by the way, Toy Story 4 sucks.
Yeah, true.
Agreed.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That was anyway. Sorry, Piper. Sorry to embarrass you in front of all of our 80 listeners. Which, by the way, thanks guys. 80 listeners. That's a lot.
We're up to 80?
We're up to 80.
Dang.
At least as of right now when we're recording this, as of when this drops, I'm not sure.
Oh, fair.
But yeah. So thanks for that. This is
That's
great.
awesome. You guys are great.
You guys are great. Thanks for making this possible. I've always wanted to do a podcast. And you guys make it amazing because we're just so funny. Spreading that humor.
Spreading all the humors.
Anyway, I think we could end on Piper's little embarrassment.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry about that.
I'm not coming back for the next one.
Oh.
Rip.
Well.
Sorry, guys.
We're taking applications.
Guess
but
we're ending at those 80 listeners.
No one can beat Piper.
Truth.
Nobody. Anyway, as always, thanks for listening, guys. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.